Yo, what's up? So here's a random night in the life yapping sesh from a 15K a month agency owner. So last month I actually made over $18,000, which is the most I ever did in a month. And not gonna clickbait you guys with the 20K a month in the title, but someone did try to send me 5K paid in full and their card got declined and then they backed out, which is just fucked. I would love to make it 20K, but it is what it is, right? So yeah, in this video, just kind of want to show you guys authentically, unfiltered, what my life looks like right now. Because I used to think that like everything needed to be arranged perfectly for me to receive success. Like my house needed to be in order. I needed to be perfectly disciplined. You see all these people online making it seem like they're doing all like this like monk mode shit every day. And hey, that's for some people. It's not for me. I say monk mode isn't for me as someone who literally has meditated for 10 days straight without speaking, eye contact, writing, reading, or anything. But that isn't for me. It's just not like that. I don't know. So yeah, I woke up today, right? Smoked a joint, crushed a white monster, went on a walk and vibed, and then just came home, fucked around for a bit, and then just got to work. Did a little bit of work where I was really just kind of planning shit around, not really even doing anything. Hopped on a meeting with my setters. We booked 9 appointments today, lit. Just hopped on some calls throughout the day. And yeah, I mean, realistically in the morning also, I was like just watching YouTube videos when I woke up. And guess what? That's what I like to do, okay? And in the past, I would do these things and like feel guilty about it or something, because I would think that like I needed to wake up at 6 a.m., hit the ice bath and meditate, and you know how it is, you know? That stuff's great. I love it, right? But recently I've really realized that, you know, success is just about doing the things that create success. In my case, it's just about like booking appointments and closing deals, you know? So I've just been focusing on that. And like, I don't know, in the past I would feel guilty. Like I wouldn't want to post this. I wouldn't want to post this like mess or whatever, because I would feel like, oh, like, bro, your shit isn't together, you're not successful, you know, you gotta get the agency to this or that, or whatever metric of success I'm working with at the moment. But, you know, now I've just really kind of realized that, guess what? I could be successful and still love to smoke weed, and, you know, maybe my kitchen looks like a fucking train wreck went through it, but guess what? I could still be successful now. I don't really know if this is making sense to you guys, but like before I was like winning, I would just beat myself up a lot and get in these negative mindsets about like punishing myself for some shit. And now I'm just seeing how all that does is create negativity. Because guys, what if, dude, the gurus won't want you knowing about this, but like, what if it wasn't hard to do? What if, you know, you didn't really need to like make all these crazy sacrifices and it was easy and fun? What would happen then? And what if you knew you're gonna be successful the whole time? And you know, it can be like that. I mean, guys, a month ago, oh, actually today's exactly 30 days ago, 1 month ago, I was working a job, okay? Like a 9-to-5 job. Because earlier in the year, I was just like, my shit was not together and I needed some consistent income and some structure in my life, because I was just in a funk. It happens, right? So I was working for Elon, building some AI for him, a little ChatGPT competitor type thing, Grok. Also was working on, I can't really say what it is, but like something with Starlink that everyone is going to use, which is pretty cool. But guys, literally a month ago, okay, I was in a job. In 3 weeks, I collected $15,000 in cash. Guys, like, you know, I did have some maybe like prior experience or whatever. Like no kind of overnight success like this is usually fully like that. Usually they were like kind of fucking around for a little bit before they get everything together and you know, kind of take off. But I had zero agency a month ago, like zero anything. I didn't have any offer. I didn't have any ideal client avatar. I wasn't doing any appointments. I was doing nothing at all, okay? And then very, very, very quickly, after making the decision that this is what I want to do, and obviously, you know, I was working with a mentor who really helped with the mindset stuff, because sometimes you just need someone to point this stuff out to you, and for me, it's been super helpful, right? But I completely forgot my train of thought. But basically, yeah, I was just like very, very positively programming my mind, right? Where you just feel really good and really excited and really grateful, and you know you're gonna win, and you know it's gonna work, and all of this. And yeah, I mean, the results came super quickly, okay? And like, I don't know, I'm just kind of trying to post this to like break some type of stigma or something in the agency space that I see. I don't really know how to describe it, but this kind of like self-harm, like mental self-harm, like trying to think like you need to, dude, like, cause I'm not against being successful by any means, but I just noticed I would like beat myself up for like fucking enjoying life. You know what I mean? When the actual, like the better way to get more success faster, it's not by like thinking yourself like you're in this such bad negative situation and everything sucks and I need to get out of it, because that's just projecting out into the universe negativity, bro. You know, if you just like love doing the things that you love, and you love putting the work in, and you love doing all of this, and it's like better, like you don't need to beat yourself up. I mean, I'm kind of speaking to myself here in the past. It's really just as simple as, you know, doing the stuff you got to do, enjoying time when you're not, right? It's really it. Let me think. I don't know. Is there anything else I would like to say? So I could kind of tell you guys a quick crazy story. If you follow me on Instagram, you know about this, but on Thursday, a month ago, like exactly whatever that date is, texted my boss that I was sick. I was not sick. I just wanted to start my agency. Like, I just felt like, okay, I've worked the job for a little bit. I've adjusted to a healthier schedule, feeling good. Now I want to make more. So, and also it was really important to me to get off the hourly wage, because, like, I was still a top performer on my team, but I was fucking around like hella. Like, I don't understand how it's humanly possible that I was actually a top performer with the amount of slacking I did. Sorry to say it, but you're paying me hourly, it's not based on performance. Like, I would really be pushing it. And I didn't like that, I really, one could look at it and be like, wow, that's like so chill, the amount of money you were getting paid to just be on the computer and just kind of do this stuff. Yes, I agree, it was great. It reset me to where I needed to go. But it was kind of like, I didn't really enjoy like waking up and just knowing I was about to half-ass something all day, and then at the same time I was kind of hesitant to like pour my soul's energy into it, because I knew that it wouldn't necessarily be returned to me. Now, within the first couple months, I was already in conversations with my manager about like, moving to a different position or whatever. But the thing is that there's a linear scaling potential with something like this, but with entrepreneurship, it's something exponential. And what's most important for me is that, like, now when I work, there's zero benefit. There's actually pain assigned to me being less than as efficient as possible. When in the job, it's actually something that's rewarded. You know what I mean? And I didn't enjoy being in that mindset. I'm trying to get what I put into things, and so, sorry, I'm yapping. So it was Thursday, called my boss, said I was sick and couldn't come into work. I had a couple sick days, yeah, I just got to it. Before I returned to work on Monday, I made $5,000 in cash and lined up another $5,000 deal, which should be coming soon, like now. Like, we set it up for last month, and everything's still looking good. So, guys, like that, I'm talking like 3 days, okay? I don't know, like, really what was different. I really think it just comes down to like mindset and mentor, because it really comes down to like, what do you believe is possible? if you believe that like you're gonna have to grind for like months and months and months to get to your first like 5 or 10K a month, and it's gonna be hard and painful and all of this, then guess what? You're gonna act as if that's true. But what if there was a different way to do it? You know? And realistically, that lies more in the mindset than the actions, which is kind of, it might sound weird now, but maybe you'll get it one day. I don't know. But yeah, so I just thought that was pretty crazy. Like it's a pretty crazy story, and it's just because I unlocked my mind and I knew I was ready, and like I knew it. I was just ready. Like, so with that, I mean, basically just running visualization meditations. Joe Dispenza is really good for this. But really what I did, I have like a whole really long document, very, very long, of health, wealth, spirituality, relationships. I don't think relationships is in there right now. I don't know. It's not. It's not. But health, wealth, business, those are the main focuses. No, it's not that. Health, spirituality, business. That's it, okay? And for each one of those categories, basically writing in exact detail, the exact vision that I wanted to exist within. And then after that, making a commitment to doing it, and then writing out the action steps. And I literally had an AI voice blasting this shit in my ears several times a day, programming my mind, okay? And I have done this in the past, but something was different. Something was different. I don't know how to replicate it, but I think working with someone closely who can shatter your limiting beliefs and pull you out of whatever state of vibration which is keeping you at your current level, because you can only operate from that level. Sometimes you need someone to just like, you know, completely reframe the way that you see things. For me, that was my mentor right now, honestly, where we were talking earlier this year. He was very, very beginner in the agency space, asking me very beginner questions, and then, you know, later I saw him making like fucking 60K a month. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how does this dude go like that? And I've been trying longer and haven't. So I started working with him, and yeah, it's just like ultra positivity is the key. Like, I hate being this dude right now because I know you want the setting strategy or this or that. It really just comes down to state of vibration, kind of. I don't know. It's kind of yapping a lot here. I'm surprised you guys are still watching. Lost kind of engagement, but I'll spark this out real quick. And yeah, I mean, for now, basically just gonna be making some ads for my client, for myself, doing some other automations and shit. Maybe that mindset yap was a little long, but my real kind of like the main point of the video is I just want to show you guys that, like, yo, you don't need to be an Iman Gadzhi bot copy to be successful in agency. I'm really not one. Maybe, like, I just feel very different than like the typical ultra disciplined agency owner in many ways. And I feel like, yeah, I'm just kind of trying to show you guys what it's like. You know, it doesn't always need to be the infrared lights before going to sleep. It could just be a joint and yap into a camera. But yeah, that's really just that's a yap sesh for you. So have a nice night and cheers.